Crazy God story. I used to run the fleet maintenance department for the county where I lived, and one of the guys that worked for me was in the Army Reserves, and one time he got called up on orders and was gone for well over a month, and I had to hire a temporary guy to come in and pick up some of the slack. Well, one day I was off working on something, and this guy just came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I heard you speak in tongues." Now that really caught me off guard, because while I talk about Jesus all the time, I don't really talk to people about speaking in tongues and things like that. I just try and share the gospel and lead people to Jesus. And so I was like, "Well, where did you hear that?" And he said, "Well, some people were talking about how you know Jesus, and they had heard something about speaking in tongues. They assumed you did, but can you tell me what that means?" So I shared with him what the Bible has to say about speaking in tongues, and then I shared the gospel with him. He believed it. He trusted Christ for salvation and became born again right then and there. Before that day, this guy had a ton of spiritual questions about things like God and the Bible and Jesus that he'd been wanting to get answers for, but he wasn't comfortable going to a church to ask somebody. He'd been looking for a Christian to answer those questions for him. He heard from other people at work that I was a Christian, and then he watched me. He observed my behavior and my character and decided I was the Christian that he wanted to ask his questions to. We have to be vocal about our faith, but we also have to live in a way that honors God, because you never know who's watching you.